everyone. Welcome back. Today's game is called
Ghost of Tommoro. Yeah, you're...
New voice message received from Gail. Play voice message from Gail.
Hey Amanda, I was thinking maybe we should get together on the weekend to study for Monday's exam. I don't know, I was thinking maybe we could go to a coffee place and...
There's been strange things going on tonight. Must be tired, gonna go to bed and get some sleep. Gil must be resting in his room, I shouldn't bother him. This is from Mom. Amanda, I've been calling and texting you for 2 days and you haven't answered. I haven't heard anything from you in a few days. Where are you? Are you okay? Please call me. Can't even reply. The fuck? Ah, yeah, hold your horses. Gail, it's me, Martha, Amanda's mother. Do you know where Amanda is? She hasn't answered my phone calls for 2 days. Please, if you know anything, call me. What? Missing person, that's us, isn't it? Amanda. Last seen outside, blah blah blah, Harvard University. Fuck off. Missing student body found stabbed by roommate. Alleged killer turned himself into police. What the fuck? Fucking shit. Where's my flashlight? Turn the fucking flashlight on, come. Fucking shit! Fucking hell, man. Fucking nonce breath. fuck am I doing here? Eh, the hell am I meant to do here? Guildwatcher sentenced 25 years in prison, bloody fucking blah.
Throughout history, people have experienced the supernatural event of a time slip. What is a time slip? A time slip is when a person or group of people travel back in time through supernatural ways, not technological like a time machine. This happens because time is not linear or fixed as we perceive it. Time is fluid, but exists within a context of a single point of space. In the year of 1996 in Liverpool, Frank was shopping with his wife and they decided to split up. Frank went to the record store and she went to Dylan's bookshop. As he walked towards the store, a 1950s van with the name Kaplan's on the side crossed in front of him. He saw that Dylan's bookstore now had a Crips signage. The shop was selling women's purses and shoes instead of books. He looked around and everyone around him were all dressed in the fashions from the 1950s, but bizarrely, a young woman walked past him with a popular purse from the 90s, which reassured him that he was somewhat still in 1996. Frank followed that woman into the store, and the store turns back into a bookstore. She told Frank she too had thought the store was a clothes shop. It was later proven that Crips and Kaplan's were actual local businesses from Liverpool during the 50s. Frank did not only travel back in time, he was standing right between both 1950s and 1996. These experiences are real. The universe works in mysterious and inexplicable ways. However, the true cause of time slips remains unknown.
Stop the madness. You tell me. Stop this fucking madness, stupid dolls. Huh? I'm back at home. Was it all just a nightmare? Nice TV. Fuck yeah. Go on, son. He done him. He done him. Shut the fuck up. Trying to watch the game. What happened to the fucking sound? Fuck was that? The doctors told me that writing my thoughts is therapeutic and might help with my trauma. How much more can I handle? After losing my daughter to a murderer, which itself is a horrible tragedy, my husband has been very absent. Our daughter's death has been devastating to him, and understandably so. I feel myself feel. Oh, sick. I myself feel devastated too. However, I try to move forward with my life. With him and Dylan, my son Dylan, of course, the death of my sister has also affected Dylan gravely, especially for a young 18-year-old boy. But at the least, I feel he is around me. Unlike my husband, he tries the hardest to still give emotional support to his family. Still, my son's behaviour has also changed. I quite don't know how to put it, but something about him seems very, very different. Yes, very, very different. I feared my husband could be back to alcohol addiction. Aside from being absent in our family's life, now he seems to be drowning his sorrows with alcohol like he once used to do. This once old habit, which he had overcome a long time ago, a few years after our marriage, now has creeped in again. His family always had a history of depression, alcohol addiction, and other mental illness. I'm really worried for him. I don't know what to do. He barely talks to me, and when we do, it's just arguing. We argue about what happened to Amanda. He gets mad at me because he thinks I'm insane. He doesn't believe me when I say it. When I say something about our daughter's murder was right. I know that somehow she knew she was in trouble. We could have done something to stop it. Fucking reading simulator or what? So today I found out that my son is doing drugs. I think that Gale monster has not only killed our daughter, but killed each one of us. Amanda's death has left the turmoil in this family. I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, my son has a lot of his father in him. I tried talking about it with him, but he just won't. Fuck's sake. How much more can I handle? I myself have been depressed ever since Amanda died, but I'm not the only one to channel my depression into substance abuse. That's just not the way I was taught to confront things in my life, in my house. I tried to keep my faith in God and find some peace within Him. I'm the only one here trying to keep this family together from breaking apart. You fucking kidding me with these letters? I sometimes go to Amanda's room and try to find some comfort. Being in her room reminds me of her. I almost feel like she's around here. A few days ago, I swear I saw a figure that looked like Amanda walking down the hall. I also heard mysterious footsteps around the house when I'm alone. It has to be her. Her spirit is following me. Spoke to my husband about the day I saw Amanda, and of course he thinks I'm insane and delusional. He immediately dismisses any conversation related to Amanda. He's afraid to confront anything related to her. It's almost like he wants to forget her entirely. We've been discussing a divorce. He says around the house makes him more depressed, being around the house. He rented an apartment for himself and I barely see him or talk to him. How much more can I handle of any of this? My boy Dylan is also barely around. His drug addiction is taking a toll on him. I gotta find a way to get out. Haha. No fucking beat, yeah. There's no way I'm reading all of them. You can fuck right off. Exactly. Stop the fucking madness. It's not a fucking reading simulator. Fuck your fucking letters. What's up? Father of murdered roommate commits suicide.
Amanda, can you read my texts?
Yes, what's wrong?
I can't believe Can't believe it. This is unreal. Is it really you, Amanda?
What's going on?
You were gone. I thought I would never speak to you again. Christ. I was at your funeral. I didn't get to read the fucking rest.
Thank you for not reading the fucking rest, Ghost of Tomorrow. Yeah, it was free. I'm not going to complain.